All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at this video and analyze. Get something where they bust my head about Nigerian politics. But let's watch it first before I will say my
POV.
mind.
Why Al Rufai was dropped, allegedly.
It was very disappointing, to answer your question. It still is. Because myself, my mentor, the governor of Kaduna, Basani, and my friend, who was my father's commissioner, Hafiz Bayaru, played a key role in convincing my father to agree to work with this current government. He didn't want it. Now, it's hard for Nigerians to believe it because they think everybody wants to be minister. You know, my wife knows that there are many nights that I come back and I tell her I don't even want my seat now. You know, so to be fair with him, he didn't want the job. We convinced him that from the antecedents of President Asiwaju, he will create an excellent team as he did in Lagos. The president wanted to work with him. When he came to Kaduna, it was clear that he wanted that. And you know, in-house, we, in a very difficult way, convinced him to agree to be minister. And we had an idea what his portfolio would be.
In-house.
You know, it was meant to be power and gas. He insisted to the president in private that Nigeria will not sort its electricity issue if gas is not put under the component of power.
So Rufai wants them to combine two.
There's nothing that has been as rough as lack of power in the last 2 weeks. You can say what you want about Nasir Rufai, but if you give him an assignment, they do it well. So I'm disappointed because Nigeria lost an effective administrator, a person that is willing to take difficult decisions to solve a problem that unless we solve, Ebon, we're not going to go anywhere. Russia electrified their country in 1921. How can a business in Nigeria, how can a small business compete with a similar competitor in Accra when 50% of their operating costs is going to diesel? So whether we like it or not, we have to sit down and solve this power issue. Unfortunately, I don't think we're...
I think that's the snippets I want to copy. Now, this Rufai's son, very bright, very smart, I give him that. But then, while you're trying to defend your father, while you're trying to push a narrative, you've given me the reason why there's a dispute without telling me. Now, you said that your father, Malam Nasiru Rufai, wants them to combine two portfolios for him before he can be minister. So he wants the power, he wants the gas together. And I guess that's the origin of the problem. My boy, we are not that stupid. You understand? You might not go to schools in London or abroad or wherever you went to, but we're not that stupid. And thank you for this revelation. Thank you for telling us why your father did not become minister. Wow. Said your father wasn't interested. Malam Nasiru Rufai. We knew how unlike Nigerians, don't let Nigerian elite fool you. These guys are power drunk. Rufai, you know what Rufai did in Abuja as minister? Destroyed lives, shut down family livelihoods, demolished houses, and he had no remorse. Now look at his son. Yeah, I give you that. You're smart. Parading him like one messiah. Let's be careful.